Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Well, there's been an awful lot of naysaying in the community with a lot of content creators and commanders alike saying that, well, perhaps they're leaving Elite Dangerous, perhaps it's not the game for them anymore, perhaps there's no more development, is it going to go into a maintenance period, are we going to get any additional content? And then when Frontier turned round and announced their new streaming at the beginning of the year, Frontier Unlocked, and the first episode being on January the 31st of 2024, people started to have hope. People started to reassess past comments. And that's okay. It's okay to be right. It's okay to be wrong. At the end of the day, these roadmaps have been kept from us, the community, for quite some time. Well, now we have an insight for what's coming in 2024 with Elite Dangerous. And all that starts off with Update 18, which is being aimed to be released on Monday the 26th of February. Now, as we know with Frontier, they do reserve the right that if there is something wrong, rather than to have a catastrophic release, as what had been done sometimes in the past, and I'm sure people are never ever going to let them forget that, right, that they withhold the right to move the release date of an update, pending user acceptance testing, which is a standard thing. What they do say as well, that in Update 18, which will be released, like I say, on Monday the 26th of February, is what we're hoping, that this will be and will include the long-awaited accumulation of the Thargoid War. Looking past Update 18, Update 19 is aiming to be released in the summer of 2024. Now, let's see, the summer of 2024 could be anything. It could be anywhere between end of May and the end of September. Depends what sort of summer you're looking at. And with that, it'll bring an exciting overhaul of the Powerplay system, something that we've been crying out for, because let's face it, Powerplay in this game, it's a bit like going through the motions. It needs to be better, and it's going to be really interesting to see what this overhaul of the Powerplay system is actually going to be. It's going to be called Powerplay 2.0. It's quite catchy, rolls off the tongue. And like I say, this will be a complete and full rework of the current Powerplay system, and they will share more on this at a later date, as if so far this wasn't enough. Now, as an Elite Dangerous partner, I've been told in an email that there are other things coming as well. They don't allude to what these things are, but they can't wait to tell us about it when the time comes a little bit sooner, which is great. And all this is gonna come in 2024. So, major features, they say. That's all they allude to, is major features. In addition to this announcement and the start of Frontier Unlocked, there are going to be some new Twitch drops for those people who watch live streaming and content creators like myself on Twitch. Now, these live drops are going to be taking the form of ice sheet paint jobs, and they'll be available from Wednesday the 31st of January, 1800 hours GMT, until Wednesday the 28th of February. So, the month of February they'll be available for, and I'm sure all of you who watch your favourite streamers will be able to qualify for all these particular paint jobs. So there is an Ice Sheet Alliance Chieftain paint job, and that will need to be watched for 15 minutes, and that's for watching the stream. And then an Ice Sheet Federal Corvette. The stream will need to be watched for 1 hour. There will also be additional drops available for everybody streaming Elite Dangerous, as well as Elite Dangerous Partner Program members. And they're going to be an Ice Sheet Fer de Lance stream that you can get for watching for 30 minutes, and an Ice Sheet Anaconda stream that will be needed to watch for 1 hour 30. Now, here's something very interesting, and I'll be showcasing this on the stream as well. As a member of the Elite Partner Program, and I'd like to welcome the new Elite Dangerous partners that came in this month as well, we have been awarded an Elite Dangerous Partner Program ship decal, and I'll be showcasing this. So there you go. So far, so good. Well, like we say, we have also been surprised by the ships. The ships they're going to be showcasing as well. Now we have got the artist renders of the Python Mark II. These came through to the partner program last night under strict embargo, so we've had a good look at that, and I've got a video that breaks down the 2 pictures that we've got of the Python Mark II on YouTube, so check that out on the channel if you want to have a little bit of more information. Interested to know what you think about the Python Mark II as well. Now they do mention as well, and I'm recording this segment just before Frontier Unlocked goes live, typically because the Python is only one of 4 ships they're going to be showing, but these are indeed concept renders they're going to be showcasing on Frontier Unlocked as well. So this next section I'll be recording once Frontier Unlocked has actually happened. So, Frontier Unlocked has indeed just finished. They had some giveaways. They showed Planet Zoo, they showed Chaos Gate, and then just finishing around about 7 PM, probably about 30 minutes than was previously advertised, probably by their content team. They finished the Elite Dangerous section and also handed out some prizes. So, they went on about Update 18 and the accumulation of the Thargoid War. It was also mentioned that you were going to be able to end the Titans, take the fight to the Titans, and they weren't going to tell you how to do it. You're going to get everyone to go and experience this and find this out for themselves, which has been the way things have been happening in Elite Dangerous for quite some time. They were not saying, oh look, this is how you do it. No, we want you to go and find out how you do that yourselves. So, taking the fights to the Titans, Update 18, and of course Update 18 is coming really soon, 26th of Feb, and we'll say ish about that. Okay, so after that, Update 19, right, and that's going to be in the summer. They're talking about Powerplay. They spoke how cool the Powerplay dynamic was going to be. They've all looked at that. They've all looked at how, you know, long-term players will think about this. They've looked at the whole program inside of Elite, and they say it's going to be, you know, really good, really good. They also reiterated the Python Mark II, which we've seen in this video, and I've got another video on YouTube about that as well. And they've also mentioned that, hey, you know, it's a variant. It's going to have different functionality, which we kind of thought of because of the Cobra Mark IV, Viper Mark IV, which are variants of the Mark III, Viper and Cobra, respectively. And then also they said, and then around Update 19, perhaps a little bit after, perhaps a little bit before, he was a bit hazy on this. He said there's a new feature coming, a really good new feature. Now, what could this be? Now, if you want to speculate, it could be base building. It could be, well, who knows, right? It could be base building. It could be walking around ships. It could be anything. Everyone's mind is going crazy. The chat was going absolutely wild. So, hey, do you know what? Frontier Unlocked. Enjoyed that. I enjoyed the format. The presenters did a fantastic job. I thought they kept it all running and all running on time. There was giveaways and basically information. And do you know what? Right? That's what we want. Information. Anyway, I've been Ricardo. Thanks very much for watching this. I'll see you soon.